You know when is a good moment to understand that life sucks? You know when is a good moment to realize that life sucks or that your life sucks? When a company like Ubisoft is putting Grummz and Elon Musk in their Grummz, Elon, do you understand how much your life has to fucking suck when Ubisoft, think about this, Ubisoft is calling you out? I feel bad for them. See, you have the richest man in the world who also happens to be the dumbest individual ever. Which, oh my god, if your goddamn Tesla trucks are that bad, Jesus Christ, and you're not realizing that they're this bad now, then I don't know which part of you is smart. And then you have a failed game developer trying to be fucking like the voice of reason, the voice of anti-DEI and anti-wokeness, and yet you get wrecked by Ubisoft not once, not twice, but 3 times. You know how much life has to suck. Oh my god, how much life has to fucking suck that you get ratioed that fucking bad. Oh my fucking god. Wow. You get ratioed about being a fake player, Elon. You get ratioed about your game, Grummz. Your Ember game, if you could call it that. But anyway, and you get ratioed by your own, by Ubisoft, one of the most hated gaming companies. Like me, I'm not a fan of Ubisoft, but at one point, a game that they're doing is a success. Oh boy. It's like, I want to cry for them, but then I can't. And yet I want to continue, like, because they buried their own selves in their grave. I just want to keep on applying dirt on top. And Jesus Christ. What's funny to me is that people actually rally behind these two clowns, and they're just as bad as they are. If you actually think that Elon is somewhat of a genius, I don't know. In my opinion, you have something personally wrong with you. I think that that's something that requires CAT scans, X-rays for your brain. If you think Grummz is helping or changing the gaming industry or changing the game community, I could tell that you're a tourist just as much as he is. The fact that Xbox gives you codes to games to try them out for free. I'm sorry, what? Because you called them woke. You call them DEI for no reason. And it's just funny how you don't play these games. Which is funny to me because this is a guy who will possibly criticize these games saying they're this and that. And maybe he does play these games, but it's weird how you hate these games, you hate these companies, and you're still giving them the money. That would be a possibility, but as I said, it's just embarrassing. Jesus Christ. You see, when you realize that people are not standing for these grifters, when you realize that people who have just as big as a platform as Grummz is tearing into him, when you realize that the guy who owns Twitter, who most likely is going to be losing it pretty soon, and I hope so, I hope that he fucking does. The guy who is running Twitter gets ratioed and owned on his own fucking platform. And he takes it like a compliment. And that's fucking weird to me. You see, when you rally behind these clowns, where both of them know nothing about gaming, where people think that AI is gonna be the next thing, like for like what he thinks, where AI is probably more of a reason for people to be fucking lazy in life, and they get ratioed and literally owned by one of the worst gaming companies in history. And when you realize even people who hate Ubisoft are rallying behind Ubisoft, bro, you have to understand why people hate these individuals. Even gamers hate these individuals. Especially if you're a gamer, you rally behind Grummz or Elon Musk, I'm gonna question whether you're a gamer or not. I'm gonna say you're not a fucking gamer, you're a tourist. Because the fact that you are rallying behind people who are trying to, at most, destroy the gaming industry is insane to me. You know what? I'm still gonna hold on to this. I'm still gonna watch this. I'm still gonna keep track of this, because guess what? It's funny how Ubisoft is taking dub after dub after. And if people are not realizing this, I don't know. Some of you guys are moving the goalpost every single fucking time, especially when they're trying to go ahead and be like, hey, we got 1 million, 2 million players. And people are like, oh, where? We're on Steam. Guess what? Steam is not a major platform in gaming. Oh, I'm sorry to tell you that, right? You want to know why? Because not everybody can afford to get a PC and play Steam. Well, now you can do it on Xbox, most likely now. And then even Xbox is not even making systems. Probably they're going to be making their last system soon. And as I said, even people will still just buy an Xbox console, a Switch, a PlayStation over making a full-on end PC. Because some of you guys want that major 4K, that past 4K, the 140, 160 FPS, you know, but you know, it costs a heavy money. It costs a heavy dime, every dollar. That's just what it is. That's why you guys are not a main staple in gaming, but PC Master Race. But you know, just saying. But the fact that people rally behind Elon Musk and Grummz in gaming, it's embarrassing. You guys really should be ashamed of yourselves. It's like following someone who is trying to go ahead and make everyone fall into a pit of spikes, and you know that you're not, but you think it's a good option. That's what it is. Jeez, man. Yo, should we hold a funeral for Grummz's dignity? Maybe. Same thing for Elon Musk, yeah, because guess what? I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have a whole bunch of people crying and throwing roses, and I'm just gonna be the one just to kick the dirt into that grave. I'm just saying, I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna continue enjoying this.